Good evening, Chairman Shaw, board members, Mr. Gent, and members of the dais. I am Dr. Kathi Gundlach, President of the Classroom Teachers Association. I am the spokesperson for CTA. First, I want to thank you all for the opportunity for our members, parents, and members of the community to speak out about toxic testing. I have attended 3 of these meetings and spoken at 2 of them. My message was the same at both. We cannot change the issue of over-reliance on testing unless we change the leadership in Tallahassee. Voting on or before November 4th is vital. I want to bring up some of the issues brought up at those meetings, especially the issue of opting out. You, as a school board, have no ability to opt out at this time. We understand that. Participation in the assessment program is mandatory for all school districts and all students attending public schools. Not only could the district face severe financial penalties of loss of funds, but there are other penalties that could hurt both students and teachers. High school students might not be allowed to graduate. State funding, including lottery funds and school recognition money, could be withheld. It has even been suggested that teachers who talk with students and/or parents about the opt-out might be targeted for sanctions from the State Department of Education against their certificates. We warn teachers not to do that. Currently, there is no legal process for a parent to opt out of testing, and the law offers only a few alternatives. The most important point is that all can be changed with a change of leadership at the state level. But everyone listening, everyone in this room and watching at home must get out and vote. 4 years ago, Rick Scott signed Senate Bill 736 into law. That bill diverts $2 billion, that's with a B, billion, from Florida classrooms and forces districts to spend their money on state-mandated tests. Scott also cut $1.3 billion from the education budget that same year. Charlie Crist, as one of his last actions when governor, vetoed a similar bill. He stood up for parents, teachers, and families. Get out the vote. We at CTA do want to offer some suggestions to the issue of over-testing. Working with classroom teachers, modify the number of district tests that are not required by the state. Other districts have. Reduce some of the excessive paperwork. We will work with you to assist our teachers so they can teach. And I thank you for listening and changing about the units of study. I appreciate that. Thank you. And we need to continue to engage the community, especially after the first of the year, to keep up the pressure. Again, we need to support the .25 mil referendum to keep our teachers. So, vote by mail, vote early, or vote on Election Day, but pledge to vote for Florida's educational future. Take the CTA voting challenge and vote to stop this madness.